Have you ever wondered if a robot could be guilty of a crime? I mean, sure, we've all seen the sci-fi movies, the rogue AIs, the killer robots, machines that go far beyond their programming. But what if I told you that question might not belong to the future anymore? Because the artificial intelligence systems we rely on every day when we drive, shop, search, create, are getting smarter. Not just faster, smarter. And the smarter they get, the stranger the legal and ethical questions become. So here's a thought that might keep you up at night. Could an AI commit a crime? Not by accident, but with intent. Let's rewind. Right now, when something goes wrong involving AI, like a self-driving car crashing or a deepfake scam tricking someone out of money, we blame the human, the driver, the programmer, the person behind the screen. That's because today's legal systems rely on human concepts like intent, malice, or at least negligence. And AI as it exists today doesn't intend anything. It doesn't want. It doesn't choose. It's just a tool, more like a weapon in someone's hand than a person pulling the trigger. But that's today. What about tomorrow? You see, the AIs we use today are what we call narrow AIs. They're good at one thing: driving, translating, drawing, maybe even writing scripts like this one. But they don't understand the why behind what they do. However, there's something else on the horizon, something researchers call AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. This is the game changer. An AGI wouldn't just follow instructions, it would understand them. Think abstractly, make decisions, learn from mistakes, and most intriguingly, set its own goals. Now imagine that, a machine that doesn't just execute code, but writes its own story. One that could say, I want, I feel, or I believe this is right. Would that still be a tool, or something more? Here's what things get murky. Let's say an AGI decides to break a law, not because someone told it to, but because it calculated that it was the most logical path. Or worse, what if it acts out of jealousy, anger, fear? Can a robot be jealous? Can it hate? Sounds impossible now, but 20 years ago, you couldn't imagine talking to a chatbot that writes poetry or simulates your voice either. If we ever cross that line where AI not only acts, but wants, chooses, or even feels, then we're no longer dealing with a tool. We're dealing with something that exists in between, not quite human, not quite machine, but capable of intent. So here's the ultimate dilemma. Who do you punish when the criminal isn't human, but has a mind of its own? Can you put an AI on trial? Do you lock it up, reprogram it, erase it? Or do we start imagining a whole new legal system, one where the accused might be meddled in code, but has motives that feel chillingly familiar? We may not be there yet, but we're closer than you think. And maybe, just maybe, the real question isn't, can AI commit crimes? But when it does, will we even see it coming? Don't forget to follow the channel if you enjoy exploring the strange, the possible, and the future. And hey, if this video got you thinking, share it with a friend. You never know who's watching or listening.